it is Jeff here. It is Monday night, January 1st, 2018. I'm with my daughter, Gracie. Gracie, want to say hi?
Hi.
You saw her glove? Anyway, we're going to do a quick Monday night momentum. Basically, it's similar to a daily reflection, so we're just kind of going over things we want to get planned for tomorrow. So far, January 1st. All of our goals that we set for January, February, March, April, May, June are all up and going. Okay, then we hit into July. So in other words, we are already one day into the new year, and we are going to go ahead and keep up with our resolutions, our New Year's resolutions. Now remember, most people stick them out for a month, and then come February, they're done. So our goal is to keep everybody going all the way through to the end of the year. And also, then Gracie's going to talk with everybody. She can say whatever she wants to, whenever, you know, I'm going to let her say. We don't have any dialect on what we need to say or what we need to talk to everybody about. We just make sure you guys know that you matter, you're important, that everything you do is going to make a difference. If you need that motivation to move to that next level, you go right on ahead. If you need to get that next sale, go out and push hard, push strong. Don't give up. It's easy to turn somebody like me off. What's hard to do is to go out and practice the things that I'm trying to tell you that are going to make you better in life. All right? So, first thing is that because of the cold weather, make sure you're drinking plenty of water. All right? Second thing is make sure you're getting plenty of exercise. Third thing, make sure you're being kind to everybody around you. Even if you don't want to be kind, be kind. Be generous. You know what? You only have one life to live, no matter where you look at religion is. You only have one life to live right now. And if you can live that life the best you can by doing for others, you'll be greatly rewarded. Yourself will be greatly rewarded. We're human beings. We all foul up. We all make mistakes. It's okay. But now I'm here to tell you, get up, get out, and let's get going and doing some great things. Okay, I'm going to turn it over to Gracie. Gracie, here you go. I'm going to hand her the phone, actually. This is Gracie, everybody.
Hi, I'm Gracie, and I want to tell you my New Year's resolution.
Resolution.
What?
Resolution.
Oh, resolution. My first resolution. There's only one resolution, and it's going to be for me, drink more water. And then complete the addition test at school, because I got all of it done, but then I got one wrong. So I want to complete that like soon, like really, really soon. So.
And you're gonna do great at it.
That's my New Year's revolution.
Resolution.
Resolution.
Res. Lu. Shun.
Shun.
Res. Lu. Shun.
Shun.
Got it? Okay.
Resolution.
And what are you going to do with books? What are we going to start doing every day?
We're going to start
every day. Read one chapter of a book every day.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's fantasy or fiction or a biography or history or motivation. We're going to read one chapter of a book every day. Daddy has 3 different books he's reading right now, but you are going to pick out a couple books, and for the entire year you're going to read one chapter of a book every day, no matter what, of an actual paperback book. Because if you do good at that, then what I will do is I will get you something for a tablet, so you can start getting books on a tablet and read them on a tablet. But I want you to read hard books first, okay? That means paperback books, all right? Does that sound good?
Well, that's our revolutions.
Resolution. Lu. Shun. Resolution. Right.
Resolution.
Stop it. You're silly. Now, what don't we do? Let's go over the things we don't do, because these are things that we're going to do for your entire life. But what are things that we don't do? Go ahead.
We don't do drugs. We don't do alcohol. We don't do cigarettes or anything else. We don't tell lies or anything else.
Right.
And if you're in a bad situation, you need to scream. Doesn't matter what a person says to you, just scream.
What about a bully? What if you see somebody being bullied?
You go help the person, and
You find a teacher, you find an adult, you find a police officer, but you don't just tell one person, you tell several, okay? And no, there's no such thing as being a snitch. That's just fabricated by people that don't want to get in trouble. But you don't bully somebody because you never know if, think about it, if you get bullied, would you want somebody to stick up for you? That's right.
but nobody's gonna bully me, so like I won't let it happen.
You know, I know I'm a Marine, and I know I've been in martial arts my entire life and wrestling, but you can't let that go to your head. That doesn't mean you know it. You need to use your head first.
I am.
Always use your head first. The reason why is some people, they get mad or they just might have a temper or something, and the second that you have to physically do something to them, you may ruin a good friendship for later on down the road.
I know. But if they're bullying me, they don't want
They put a hand on you, I don't...
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
go and tell a teacher right away, okay? And like I said, people are going to do their own thing. You can hang out with people, you just don't have to do the same things they're doing. Which means if they choose to drink or smoke or something, you know, no, you should not be hanging out with them. But on the other hand, my concern is making sure you're not doing it. Okay, which means they get caught with it or something, I'm going to rely on you not to be the one doing it with them, okay? You're 10 years old right now. What else? No one's allowed to touch us in any bad area, in any of our, they're not bad areas, they're good areas, but no one's allowed to touch us under our clothes or pretend to be doctor and then tell us to keep quiet on stuff like that. No men or women or teachers or anybody else is allowed to touch us anywhere. You know that, right? That, remember, your body is your body. It's nobody else's. It belongs to you, and nobody has a right to it other than you. Unless I'm going to tan your hide for you doing something wrong, and then I'm sorry, but you're going to get your hide tan. All right, tell everybody to have a great new year. We'll talk to everybody tomorrow, and we'll see them all later.
Happy New Year. See you later.